Okay, here I have the Pixel Buds. I'm going to set them up. I got these because I didn't really need them, but whenever I bought my phone, I bought the Pixel 6. They had an offer. If you pre-ordered, you could get these basically for free. You have to pay tax, but might as well get them and try them out. And I've already tested these things, and I can tell you that they are pretty decent headphones. They slide in really easy. You can look at this, you can see they have the little crook on them, and then they go into your ear and you gotta slide them into place. It makes it pretty easy to be able to get them to stay in, and they stay in really well. And you have a good listening experience. Now, the case is not something you can charge wirelessly. You have to plug it in and be able to charge it through a USB port. Of course, you can put your earbuds back into the case, and it'll charge there and give you quite a bit of charging time. But you'll have to make sure that you keep this charged up and keep it with you if you want to keep this going. It's supposed to, if I remember right, don't quote me on this, I'll put it up there if I'm wrong, but I think it was, you get 5 hours of listening time, I believe, with one charge, and then you can charge it several times. It's supposed to be very easy to set this up with your phone. We'll see. I had set it up with a different phone, but I just got this Pixel, so we'll see what happens here. Click on this. Since I transferred everything over from my other phone, it may automatically do something a little bit different than it normally does when you're first setting it up. So here we have the device details, the case, you have the left one, the right one at 100%. I'll see if this is working. I'll just put something on real quick on YouTube. Not a whole lot to say about these other than that they do a good job, a decent job. I wish for $99 that they could have had wireless charging, but I understand why that they don't. And also, if you can also update the firmware. In fact, when I first got these, first thing it had me do is update the firmware. It's kind of weird. You have to have the top open, and then you have it by the phone, and then it does its thing. That's how it does it. But I don't know if that fixed some issues. I know I saw in another video where it was saying that there's a little bit of lag, and they had that problem with the Bluetooth part of that with the original Google Pixels, or the Google earbuds. They were earlier before this, not the cheaper version, and that there's kind of a delay on doing a video game. But I don't ever play video games, so I was just listening to it with a video. The voices sounded perfectly fine. You could see the lips matched up. I didn't see any visible delay with that, so I bet it'll be just fine. But I will say this, again, I'm not going to make this video long at all, is that I got these TOZO, and I'll put a link down in the description of this. I don't know if they're still available. I hadn't had a chance to look it up. But these are ones I got about a year and a half ago or so. And I think if I remember right, these were only about 60 bucks. And these have wireless charging. They don't quite last as long as these do on a single charge. I believe, like I said, this lasts 5 hours. I'll have to confirm that. But these actually sound better on the bass and the treble and the mid-range than these do. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. But like I said, for 40 bucks less, if these are still available, if I believe, like I said, 60 bucks, then this would be a better deal than these. But I can't complain about this because basically they were free other than the tax I had to pay. So would I recommend them? Yeah, they're good. If you want to get them and you looking for maybe a $99 current headset or earbuds that'll work for you, this will work just fine. So maybe you'll find that information helpful or not. Anyway, thank you for listening.